Hello Gundam fans, this is Prime92, and today I'll be looking at the 10144 high-grade base jabber Type 89 from the Gundam Unicorn OVA series. So yeah, it's another one. That makes two so far in like less than a year. And I gotta say, this is a lot smaller. I can't find the box I stored the normal base jabber in the Earth type. I don't know where I put it. I actually stored it away. I had it planned for a custom, but I don't know where it is. And I gotta tell you right now, this guy is a lot thinner than the original one, because I can actually get it all in frame. And it looks a lot more detailed, which I like a lot more. You got some stickers, you got the white on the front here, actually wraps around underneath, little gold sensor here, and the gold cockpit here. And, well, that's it for stickers. Very minimal. It has a lot of nice detailing all throughout it. Nice panel lining. You got all the thrusters back here. This is what I assume to be extra fuel tanks, so it can go further, even thrusters on the bottom. And of course the landing gear, which it shows in every single picture on the instruction, I think, this landing gear here. So I guess it doesn't retract, but does it really need to? No, not really, it's in space, so it doesn't really matter. So, it looks pretty nice, and it's nice and stable on the table, and that rhymes. So you can have it easily like this, without a problem. And, since the pictures show, and the anime showed the Justas on it, I figured I'd get the Justa, and unfortunately he doesn't have an open hand, but it would be easy to put it into one of these, handles. And it, just like, I think the original base jabber had this too, the sliding foot panels, which is a good idea. So, you can have them, maybe have these pushed back some, and have them kind of like that. You can have them holding onto it, flying around, shooting stuff, keeping it real. And if you do want to have this on, say, an action base, let me bring in my Celestial Bean green version, which I have in a box as well. You do have a little hole here, which will quite comfortably fit the connector there, like that. So now you have it displayed on an action base. Yeah, that actually looks really neat. Yeah, I can get down with that. Alright. That's pretty cool. But, in case you didn't know, you can actually have two mobile suits on this thing, which is why it's not as wide as the original, because where you could fit two pretty well on the original side to side, this Type 89, you can put one on the top and one underneath. So all you have to do is sacrifice the extra fuel tanks, which just peg here, these little grooves, and here, these bigger ones. And so what you'll do is now you have the access to the other panels for the feet, and you can just put the other handle pieces so the other mobile suit can hold them upside down, which is really going to come in handy in this mode, just to make it look good. Although this part here, which is for the action base, comes with another adapter piece here, so you can actually plug it in there, and then you can plug the mobile suit in question. Let's see if I can actually do this. It might be a little troublesome, but you can peg it into his crotch. I'm sorry, Jessica. Forgive me, it'll be over soon. So you can have that. And now, let me just lay that down for a second. And let's get the Just a Cannon. And the other side, for a more secure fit here, you can take off this panel and put this connector, which actually slides forward to lock that in place. And then you can take the other Justa and plug it into his crotch. And and there we go. That's kind of cluttered, but it's neat as well. I like it. So they're flying together. Oh, that's so cute. First date, you know. And then of course this big pig here can be used in an action base. I don't think it'll work here, but let's try it anyways. It might work. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let's see. I guess I better make sure his pig... There we go. Oh, there we have it. That... I like that. I do like that. It's like an Oreo cookie with gunpla. Very neat. Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely enjoy that. Although you do have these, fuel tanks. I don't know what you can do with them. Maybe strap them on something else for a custom. Maybe. But that is about it. Now you can also, I guess I should mention, in the instructions it shows you can pull these little parts which other mobile suits could possibly hold on to. And you can actually put an action base into here in the side. I don't have a connector available that I could find, which would fit in here. But you could use like a smaller action base and have it fit into the side instead of right like that, so it's sticking out sideways instead of right on the bottom. But I don't mind it like that. And it works on either side. But yeah, you also, if you wanted to have another mobile suit hanging off the edge, possibly it might break. But maybe if you had a smaller action base, and you can have a speed supporting it, yeah. But still, it is a pretty neat idea. I like this. I do. For a simple... This thing took like 10 minutes, if that, and that's probably what taking some, like, doing a couple things in between. Yeah, it was a very simple build, but it's pretty effective for other mobile suits. I do like it. Any mobile suit with an action base connector in its crotch. Yep. So yeah, I do recommend it. It's pretty nice. I like it better than the original. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.